Good day everyone, I am Mikee Chavez from BSc 1-8, and for today I will report a postmodern theory, Institute theory, and Constitute theory. And I am the reporter number 29. Summary. At the end of the discussion, we can clearly understand the meaning of postmodern theory. We can determine and clearly understand what is the postmodern criminology and its framework. Also, we can differentiate the Institute and the Constitute theory. And lastly, we can know who is Jacques Derrida and its relevance to postmodern theory. First, what is postmodern theory? View the category of the crime simplify a social construction, people increasing freed from the constraint arising from social norms and the social bond to others. Postmodernism is the largely a reaction to the assumed certainty of the scientific or the objective effort to explain the reality. What is postmodernism? Postmodernism is the idea that reality is not mirrored in human understanding but rather constructed as individuals find their own reality. And second, take a micro rather than macro approach in the looking at the way individuals identify themselves compared to the structuralism view in which an entire society is looked at. And third, postmodernism is believed that realities are subject to chance and that apparent realities are actually social construct which limits individuals. The postmodern criminology, a critically animated theoretical framework that humanistically accounts for the problem of crime and the possibilities of justice at the society, divine, and mindful of the development of postmodernism inspired the criminology. This entry succinctly reviews four issues. Postmodern criminology has recently emerged as a perspective that questions many of the core assumptions of modernism thoughts, and the use of its conceptual tools offer the potential for developing better and understanding of the various configuration of the repressive force and the directions for the social change. And the institutive theory. Institutional theory is a theory on the deeper and more resilient aspect of social structures. It's considered the process by which structures, including schemes, rules, norms, and routines, become established as authoritative guidelines for social behavior. Constitute theory. The constitutive theory states that recognition of an entity, as the states is not automatic. A state is only a state when it is recognized as such, and other states have a considerable discretion to recognize or not. Constitutive theory is one of the two major theories of what is required for an area to be considered a sovereign state's country. It states that theory is country if is recognized by other countries. For example, the United States is recognized by all 193 countries in the United Nations. And next is Jacques Derrida. Derrida was born on July 15, 1930 in El Biar, Algeria, into a Sephardic Jewish family, because Derrida's writing concerned autobiography about one's life as a form as a relation to oneself. Many of his writings are autobiographical. Jacques Derrida, in 1930 to 2004, a French philosopher, was well known for his controversial approach to understanding the world. The deconstruction method was a major contributor to postmodernism. The deconstruction method is a process of criticizing literary text, philosophical text, and political theories. It entails a breakdown of the rational purpose or logos of earlier Western philosophies that was believed to govern the universe. Additionally, Derrida believed that universal rationality was not found in object reality, but in the text. Simplified state, the reconstruction is simplify a method of exploring the text to find additional shades of meaning. And one of the most well-known postmodernist concern is deconstructions, a theory for literary criticisms. Deconstruction is a technique among the many theories within the postmodernism which stipulates historically to construct reality. And in my quotation, celebrate if you feel like it. In any case, always remember that Jean-Luc Godard said, "It's not where you take things from, it's where you take them to." And based on my own understanding, the postmodern theory is the postmodernism shares many of the features of modernism and is broadly refers to a socio-cultural and literary theory. And this shift in perspective that has manifested in variety of disciplines including the social science. And art and architecture and literature, fashion, communication, and technology. The postmodernism is an approach that attempts to define how society has processed to an era beyond modernity. Therefore, society will be more likely to experience a pick and mix culture when deciding a religion, as individual choose a choose a religion that best suits their lifestyle and choices. And that's for all, and thank you for listening.